Weird because I'm recording on my glasses and also on the GoPro. But yeah, for GoPro, we will go back through it a little bit later on of what we've done. So that's where we're at. We've got a whole host of parts still to go on the car. We've got the suspension, which is some ST suspension built by Bilstein. No, sorry, not Bilstein, KW. So they're going on today. Coilover suspension, we'll get them on, and hopefully that will improve our handling on the car as well by a long way. These come with adjustable top mounts to allow adjustment on the camber. We also have the active suspension delete kit on there as well, so we don't get any fault codes, so on and so forth with that. We have the Divenza auxiliary coolers to go on for transmission and engine. We also have Divenza main radiator, and we have a stage 3 intercooler to go on there as well. Some of you are aware we are looking for that 500 horsepower overall, once we've got all the parts fitted to the car. We will, at the point of stage 2, once all the parts are on, get it on the rolling road and see what stage 2 power we can get out of the car. And then once we've done that, we'll then go on to hybrid turbo, operated high pressure fuel pump, and possibly low pressure fuel pump, and we'll try and get that 500 brake horsepower, which we should be able to get with pretty much ease, without building a built engine. We're not planning on going anymore. We think 500 is going to be more than enough for road slash track use. So yeah, that's what we're at with it at the minute. We've also got a load of parts lying around, maintenance stuff really. So we've got new gaskets for the cam cover and the magnets on the side of the engine. We've also got front anti-roll bar bushes to go in as well. That's our boost pipes in there. A couple of exhaust clamps that we didn't use because we've got some in stock. We've also got engine oil. Needs Stuart's engine oil change. We've got diff oil. We have got Haldex service kit as well, and we've got transmission service kit also. So we're going to get all those done because they need doing as well at the same time. So with us changing the radiator, it's going to have a full engine flush as well, and all the fluids changed. Once we've done these upgrades, what we've got currently to put on, we're then going to look at brake upgrades, new discs, upgraded brake pads, and we're going to go for Castrol SRF React brake fluid, which is what we use in all the motorsport applications that we do on the race cars. So that will make sure when we do a track day in the S3 that we have got the stopping forces that we are going to require. And then it'll just be a case of along the journey, fettling, rear suspension, modifications along the way which we need to do, because some of the bushes on the rear of the car from standard are getting a little bit tired, and for track application they're just not going to be up to the job. So we will get a handling pack fitted to the car as well. But yeah, without further ado, we'll get stuck into it. We'll get some parts changed, and we'll show you the process along the way. So stay tuned guys, and hope you enjoy. So after a bit of a struggle, a few swear words and a damaged funny bone,
it's not funny.
it wasn't funny. Intercooler and radiator is now out on the floor. Radiator has had a bit of a leak in the top corner, so it's a good job we are changing that really. The usual suspect on these, the main coolant pump looks like it's got a bit of a leak as well, so it looks like we're going to have to come back to that yeah, at a later date, but we can do that in situ. That's not too much of an issue with that one. So yeah, going to get the new radiator and intercooler in. Daz is going to attack the auxiliary radiators either side, and yeah, hopefully get it reassembled. Then we can move on to the suspension once we've got it all bled up and make sure it's working as it should do. Crack on with that now, guys, and I say get it reassembled, get some coolant in, run it up to temperature, and if that's all good, we'll move on and get the suspension fitted to the car as well. So we've got the car back together, stage 3 intercooler's in, radiator upgrade is in, as you can see just down there, the uprated auxiliary radiators are both in there too. So lots of cooling mods, so that should help with the stage 2 map that's on there now, ready for when we chuck it on the rolling road and see what we get. I'm going to drop the engine oil out now while it's in the air because we're going to do the engine oil service. We're not going to get a chance to do the transmission, diff and Haldex today because we want to try and get on to getting the suspension off and the new suspension on there. So yeah, that's all the bits on that we need to do for now regarding cooling. Slightly modify the original bottom of the airbox so we can get that back in for the air filter to sit in where it needs to, because we've moved everything further back with the larger cool radiator and intercooler. Things are all a little bit close now, so the airbox, the original airbox lower half is going to need cutting out, just to put that back in there. The reason why I'm keeping that in there at the minute is because it gives us a good flow of air through the original airbox system to the filter section that we fabricated previously. So yeah, Daz is just going to get the arch liners back in. We'll get it up in the air, drop the oil out, change the oil, put the new oil in, and then we'll get onto the suspension. So we've got new engine oil and sump plug there, oil filter and sump plug there. Got the Fuchs Titan Race 540 oil to go in as well. Yeah, that'll be a lot better for the engine. Generally they are 530, but we're going to go up a little bit with the oil, just give it some better cooling. Yeah, other than that, that's it for now.